Just
Man, Simmons had a triple single.
Yes, he did. This is.
Oh my God! Please quit showing that CB3.
Man, that,
America.
You know what?
28,000 points, 16,000 rebounds, and 4 of them things. So beautiful.
That's big toe, man. That's a bad sight.
That's 19 years old.
I know, but that's a bad sight. Inside the NBA, presented by Kia, coming up just moments from now here from Studio J in Atlanta. Jimmy Butler's big night for the Sixers. How about Denver holding serve in Game 1 against Portland? And spoiler alert, you're going to be treated to the Game of Thrones knowledge possessed by Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. He also has great feet work, as we discussed earlier. Denver Nuggets with their high for this postseason, 121 points. And they beat the Portland Trailblazers 121-113 to open up that Western Conference.
That was a good game.
Semifinal. It was. It was
Glad you
entertaining.
approved.
You always hating every time.
Lillard with 39, Jokic with 37, Jamal Murray 23. Denver out to the 1-0 lead. It's Inside the NBA. It is presented by Kia. That's Shaq, that's Kenny, that's Chuck, and these are the highlights of Game 1. A mile high. Jokic, a couple of triple-doubles in these playoffs already. Lillard with that 50-point game and that dramatic game winner to knock out OKC. And Enes Kanter, who separated his left shoulder in that OKC series, starting tonight.
Man, this guy.
Soft touch for a big.
Hey, doesn't he, Shaq?
Chuck, somebody said that they remind him of Rick Smits. You agree?
No, not even close. Rick Smith wasn't that fluid.
Dame Lillard,
No,
a couple of threes there, and then Paul Millsap, who had himself a big first half.
Oh, that's right, you did. You're right, you did.
Yao Ming.
Millsap working on Mo Harkless.
He too little.
Oh, yeah.
Next time, bring more.
58-55 Nuggets at the half.
Where at?
In the ass.
Look at
Leave it.
Jokic for 3.
You know,
Jamal Murray had a solid opener.
He played fantastic.
23 and 8, and then he pulls up for 3 and drains it.
And with that confidence at home.
Yes, well, also, Shaq, they beat them 3 out of 4 during the regular season.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
The
bullet.
one they lost was when that guy didn't play. There's Jokic again.
Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a just.
Oh, how did that thing go by?
Let me see, Gary. Did you hit the floor, Gary? Did you hit the floor, Gary? No, he
Oh,
didn't.
my goodness. That's just beautiful, America.
They did it in 7 against the Spurs.
Give me this little
Millsap.
guy. Give me this little guy.
Only had 2 points in the second half.
Well, he was tired after that great first half.
Lillard straight line to the hoop.
I like the way that they were taking away Dame Street.
Okay,
Stop the
Joker.
ball.
Okay, Joe.
I didn't think this was a flagrant.
What?
He reached at the ball.
Come on, he slapped him in the face. You can't miss.
That's accidental contact.
That's accidental, Shaq.
You can't.
Good call, Shaq.
You can't referee intent.
Mason
Everyone can
Plum.
say
Well, intent matters.
Everybody would say it's accidental.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
really mean to elbow him in his face, Joel Embiid said.
Exactly.
You
Jokic again.
That was an accident. That's incidental contact.
Oh my, that's not incidental. The dude smacked him in the face.
He went for the ball.
Well, he missed and he got him in the face. 121 to
They both got air in them. Why is it his fault?
I would make that rule every time
Let
you
me show you how it works, Kenny.
Portland shoots 52% in the loss. Denver 51% in their Game 1 win. Here's head coach Mike Malone.
90-88, or we win 121-113. Obviously, winning is the most important analytical stat out there. But I did not like our defense tonight, especially in that first quarter. They had 18 points in the paint. They found the roll man time and time again for easy layups. We were down the floor on their three-point shooters. So, we got the win. And when you get a win and you know you didn't play your best basketball, that's a good feeling. But I think everyone in the locker room knows that we have to be a lot more locked in on that end of the floor to try to get a second win.
And so the series will continue in Denver, right here on TNT on Wednesday night before heading to Moda Center on Friday and Sunday. What'd you learn about Denver tonight? These playoff newcomers for much of that roster that you maybe didn't already know.
Nothing really, honestly. This is like Charles said. You said honestly, 3 out of 4. This is the way they played. The only thing I would say in Portland, what I learned about Portland is that this is where the size of the backcourt showed a little bit. They weren't able to defend the backcourt of Harris and Murray. They were able to get their shots off comfortably. Against San Antonio, I didn't think they got their shots off as comfortably because of the size in the backcourt that the Spurs possessed, bringing in all of those guys to guard those guys. I think that was a difference. Also, I think Damian Lillard probably will say, I was a little too aggressive driving the lanes on pick and rolls. They were doubling him, and he was trying to split it every single time. I think he'll pull back on the pick and roll and maybe not be in attack mode, trying to dribble through the double team.
A lot of people thought because Denver was in the game 7 that they would be tired, but we know
That doesn't matter.
You're right. We know that when you play every other day, you're still in rhythm. I thought they had great rhythm tonight. They play well. I like how Millsap asserted himself. Everyone knows that Jokic and Jamal Murray, that's the 1-2 punch. But when you can get others to come in and give you higher numbers, it's almost a guaranteed win. So Millsap came out and played tonight. And
I have a question for the
rhythm.
panel if we have time.
Yeah.
Well, Shaq and Charles, when you lose a game 1 and you have to stay in the city for 48 hours for game 2, like this is happening all the time, was that an advantage for you guys or a disadvantage?
It was an advantage for me because you all know I'm sensitive. So I would go out and look for people to make me more even better. Like I walk around and people go, you went 2 for 19 for the free throw line. So it was just eat me up. And like I wouldn't do all the crazy stuff like go out during the regular season. I'd just go out, look for people to say something to me and just get real pumped up. Watch you guys, watch Chuck talk crazy.
Somebody's going to come right up to you and say that stuff?
All the time. Like, 2 for 19, hack and shack. Is that a foul? Like, is that a foul too? Like,
What about you, Chuck?
Number one, are you sensitive?
Yeah. Very.
We know that.
No, I don't think it matters. I think for me,
It didn't bother you?
I thought what happened tonight in this game, Denver did not play nervous at all. Murray played, Millsap. You know, they were nervous against the Spurs, especially after they lost early in the series. You could tell, and even Sunday night in the game, game 7, they played. They were very nervous. They didn't show any nerves tonight.
Yeah, is that a function of winning a game 7 over a San Antonio team and then saying, okay, we're at home and let's say.
But that was the one thing I told you. I told you the same thing about the Golden State Warriors when they had game 6 against the Clippers. There's a totally different mindset when you play these games at home. Your crowd, everybody's positive, everybody's lovey-dovey. So the biggest advantage for the Warriors and the referees, and also with this Denver Nuggets team playing at home. If they had to go, Portland hadn't played since last Tuesday. If they had been at home, it would have been a different feel.
Well, I think the different thing also is if Denver had won game 7 at home and had to travel.
That's what I just said, fool.
What did you say?
No, but it had to travel. What also is big is not just the home environment, it's the adrenaline, because that adrenaline drops when you go on the road differently.
Next time,
not just the crowd. That's not you don't even know how to spell adrenaline. So I know you didn't say that.
Just give Charles attribution for the idea.
Just stop repeating after me all the time.
Well, you repeat yourself 20 times the show.
Thank you.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
But there's a difference between repeating what somebody else said and repeating what he said.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Chris Paul is the greatest leader in the NBA. Paul is the greatest.
Mr. Sensitive.
LeBron, I think I'm going to do a Q&A sometime this week. Stay tuned.
Wait,
hey, LeBron, you was in Atlanta. I saw you yesterday.
Yeah.
You were in Atlanta. You came to the game. Shout out to Carmelo Anthony.
Come on.
Wait. Carmelo Anthony and Black Ops. We played their team aim high. We did beat Carmelo and his sons, my son's team, just to be before.
Can we forget about
you? You were in Atlanta.
How'd you do against LeBron's team?
We didn't play LeBron. He came to support Carmelo's.
Wait, LeBron,
you
were in Atlanta and then come on the show.
Hey,
so can my son.
Come on, LeBron.
Maybe that's the Q&A he had in mind.
Come on, LeBron.
We'll ask the Q's. He'll give the A's.
LeBron, you got to come on the show, man.
He's coming this
He
week.
was in Atlanta all weekend.
Come on, LeBron. Don't be like that.
He's coming this week.
We're just on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, LeBron, by the way. And then Sunday, all right? Adjust your travel schedule.
Shout out to Carmelo's son. Shout out to my son, Malloy.
Sixers Raptors coming up next.
Oh, man, this is a special night.
Sixth Man of the Year to the MVP.
The 2019 NBA Awards presented by Kia returns June 24th on TNT.